Hey, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Oh man, we're going to get into the shop here. I'm simfamous, and if you're just joining the stream and it's your first time here, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe. That way you won't miss the next one in the future. All right, we're going to let the old algorithm wake up. I'm going to get a few things pulled up here for the YouTube channel. Get all this stuff situated. Da, 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 da. I like McDonald's. I'm loving it. He said he's like McDonald's. He's loving it. Oh man, crazy, crazy, crazy. The simulation man says, "Whoa, Santa's in the house. Let's party." Jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Da 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 da. What's happening, simulation man? How is it going? What's new with you? What is new with you? Okay. Now, man, is anybody else having like internet connection issues at their house, or is it just me? It must just be me, right? It's probably just me. Mic check 1 2 7. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Got that set up. Boom shakalaka. Right. Do the simulation man says, "Do not sing Christmas music this early." Dang it! Unsubscribing. He's gonna hit the unsubscribe. Oh man, oh man. What? There's only how many shopping days left till Christmas? What do we got? Can't be that many, right? He said can't be that many. Could be more though. I don't know. I haven't even looked. Oh, we got the old Dutch Brothers coffee on board with us today. This is our second coffee of the day. I don't know. I might be addicted, but it's so good. So good. It's okay. I'm gonna have a drink. Take it easy. Take it easy. I don't judge you. You stop looking at me. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. He said that's the good stuff. Oh, well, we're here in the Freightliner, and as you can see, it does not have a roof. But don't be alarmed. That's normal when you load this mod in. That is just normal. Nothing to be alarmed about. We're going to go through this rig, check out the options. This is the PolyFir um, Freightliner Cascadia Enhanced. Helen says, "Hello. That's the beautiful wifey." Simulation Man says, "Good news. I found a rig and a step deck trailer for about 90 grand. Ooh, you going to pull the trigger?" Sounds like a pretty good deal. Mm-hmm. Helen says, "Woof, woof. That's right. We do have 4 dogs on board with us: Max, Tucker, Sarah, and we call her Tongues because she's always licking everything." Helen says, "Bark, bark. My favorite person." Well, you mean the dogs or me? Probably the dogs, right? It's definitely the dogs. It's definitely the dogs. And I can't say that I blame her. Can't say that I blame her. Man, oh man. So I guess we start looking over here at the cabin. So it does come with different setups. You got day cabs, 116, a 126. You can really change it up. You know what I mean? Getting into different styles. And remember, this is all normal. Don't worry. It's a-okay. Check out all these different options. This is all normal. You can make it go away. Simulation Man says, "Who? Me, Helen?" 1/16 BBC 7.2. And for today, we're going to do the 126 BBC. Now, we're going to go ahead and we'll start with some of the roof accessories here. We got Emil Diesel, Sweden Hot, USA, simfamous. What's happening? Glad to see you. So for the roof cap, welcome back to the channel, Emil. Glad to have you back as well. You can go with no windows, or you can go with windows. It's pretty cool. I think we'll go with windows for our selection today. And then we're going to move our way down to the front here. Let's look at our bumper options. So we have the standard, which is your normal Freightliner, and then we have the mod, the Freightliner Enhanced. So if you look up here, you can see, oh, DLC Freightliner Cascadia factory part, or the Freightliner Cascadia Enhanced part up here to your left. So if you just look at this little settings with a check in it, you'll be able to tell which one is a modded part, which one is not, in case you don't know. That'll help you out through this transition. So when you turn this one on, when you select this one, it brings up these little guys. So you got accessory slots. With those accessory slots, you can grab different license plates. Let's go through and look at some of these together. Got a pretty good selection. Different styles, different areas. We got New York. We'll hit up New York. We'll toss that on there. Why not, huh? It looks pretty cool. Little New York license plate. You got the Master was, hey, troopers, how we all doing today? What's happening, Metro? We're looking at license plates. We threw up the New York one. Got Nova Scotia, Ohio, Oklahoma, a ton of options. A ton of options. Metro Man says, yay, New York. That's right. That's for all the New York peeps, right? So you can add a license plate down here, one over here, over here. So you could really, you could load it up if you so wanted to. Toss in a Vermont, you know what I mean? A collection of them. Even got different things like this. Pretty neat little stuff there on the front. New York highway use tax. Huh. Didn't even know that was a thing. But now we do, right? So if we go back to the bumper, we'll run through some of those options here. You got plastic fog lights, and I'm just going to select on the ones that are the modded ones. Look at that paint. Paint with fog lights. Aeroplastic. Aeroplastic 2020. Aeroplastic with fog lights. Let's get down here in the old walking view so we can check that out. Like this, right? Get a little closer for everybody. There we go. Up close and personal on that bumper. It is now that says, up, folks? What's happening? What's happening? It is now is in the house. We're just checking out the new Freightliner mod. Trying this guy out today. Got Redneck Hero with Howdy Sim. What's happening, Redneck Hero? How you doing? So Aero Paint, Aero Plastic Fog Lights 2020, Aero Paint 2020, Aero Paint Fog Lights, Aero Paint Fog Lights 2020, Chrome fog lights, and all the license plate options. Oh, sorry, Chrome no fog lights. Can't read. Don't tell nobody. We got the Toxic in there. What's up, my favorite bot? How you doing? We got the Chrome. Got the Black Bull Bar. This has a ton of options to add things to. Could put some all kind. We could put all the license plates on this guy. You know what I mean? Get them all on there. Chrome Bull Bar. And that was the last options for our sort of bumper setup. Quite a bit, you know what I mean? We'll go with the Aero Paint fog lights. And Red Carroll says, doing good. Just waiting on a storm to approach me. Uh-oh. Man, is it looking rough? Let me turn the camera there so you guys can see. Get the wheel cam out your way a little bit so you can see more of the bumpers there. That was my bad. That was my bad. Pro streamer. He said pro streamer. We'll go ahead and let's go down here and find our New York license plate again. We'll toss that on there. Let's see. We'll put New York. What's another one that we should put on there, guys? So we got our New York. Should we add? I guess we should. Oh, maybe put Alabama on it. All right. Let's see. Where's our Alabama? Is this alphabetical? It appears to be. Alabama. That starts with a B. He said Alabama starts with a B. All right, so we got Alabama on there, New York, Alabama, Arizona. Go ahead and put another one over here. Um, let's do, man, let's do, it is now says New Hampshire, live free or die. Oh, New Hampshire. We got a New Hampshire there. We'll do one more. Do one for our Canadian friends. And then let's go ahead and scoot back over here. And we'll go toward the, oh, hold on. Walkie walk this way. He said walkie walk this way. Now we got all the license plates on this guy. Scat Pack says, wait, what happened to Jersey? Oh, well, we could toss a Jersey on there too. We could toss a Jersey on there. Let's we'll switch out to Canada for New Jersey since the Scat Packet showed up. How was the trip to the watching your buddy race there? Boom, New Jersey, just like that. Scat Pack says it was great. Nice. And while we're right here and got you right up in the front end of this, in the teeth of this old rig, let's go ahead and look at the grill options on this. Metro Mattress says Newfoundland and a tribute to Canada and the dogs. Nice. We can go with plastic upper part, factory plastic, factory shiny black plastic, full plastic, plastic with no logo. Helen says no main. Oh, we'll switch it out. We'll switch it out. Full plastic, plastic no logo, chrome upper part, chrome no logo, factory chrome with the orange LED. That might be pretty neat at night. Factory chrome white LED and factory chrome. Ooh, you can see the radiator. We'll hit it up with the orange LED and see what that looks like at night. Headlights, looks like we have standard improved. I think xenon black, LED improved, xenon chrome. Scat Pack says, "Hello all. I know I came in hot. Hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. It just be like that sometimes. It just be like that." So up here for front mirrors, we have some options. We can do enhanced plastic, enhanced plastic B. Got a plastic cover, plastic variant B, enhanced chrome, enhanced chrome B. We'll go with chrome A for now. We'll do the same on this side. The hood, we don't have any other crazy options, so that's no issue there. Got corner deflectors are all the same. Let's see. Let's go over to, we'll walk over this direction. Let's see, which way do we move? Okay. We'll just scoot around here, bring it around town. It's right here at our vents. You got standard and elite, so nothing crazy there. And we're going to go right here at our main mirrors. We're going to walk ourselves back just like that, which is no problem. And let's check out our mirror options. Now we'll start up from the very top. We've got worn chrome. You see, oh, let's see if I can scoot in a little closer. Look how it's got some distressed here on it. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Worn plastic. Enhanced chrome. Enhanced plastic. Standard camera enhance. Got your cameras up here. Plastic A satellite. Pretty neat option. Covers for your mirrors with the camera only, which is a great option. Elite camera enhanced. Chrome satellite. And cameras only. How neat is that? Cameras only. I think today we'll toss on the worn chrome. Side mirror, you can add the screws over here. Let me walk you over here. Take a look at those guys. So we're going to leave those on. You can take them out, or you could add them in as if there was supposed to be something there, but there isn't. I do like that idea. Let's see, do we have anything for, okay, that's for the bottom. What about our side here? So we got no windows chrome, no windows painted, and a standard window. Three options. We'll leave the standard window in. See, that's our beacon. That's our upper window. So yeah, you could do no windows or upper window. We decided to go with the upper window on that. And let's go down here and look at our arrow. Turn in this direction. See everything just a little bit better. Right. Let's scoot forward just a little bit. There we go. We can add satellite. Let's see what we got here. Accessory. We can do factory plastic. Pretty cool. Factory painted. You could add those in different positions, looks like. So that's pretty cool. You even have multiple ones. Nice. Did not know that was a thing there. I'm getting to learn as you guys are. So you can do arrow, no skin issues, and arrow X. So we'll go with arrow X, I think. Side deflectors, arrow X, arrow, do arrow X. It appears that that brings up a couple of little red dots here that gives us some more options for our truck. And it looks like we have an accessory slot. So we got factory LED for left and right. And it looks like we have different styles and different sizes. So we'll check out what we have here. Let's go ahead. We'll get you down this way so we can see our light. Boom, there we go. Just like that. So we'll go through different versions you could have. I think I'll go with the old square one there. The square LEDs for the right side. And then we'll put them over on the left once we get there as well. And we might as well go with a set on the bottom because, you know, we can always use some extra eyes, right? Always use a set of extra eyes. Now let's check out our side skirts. Let's see if we have any unique options. There's all seem to be the standard ones that come in the truck, so no unique things there. So we could just add our standard arrows, which is pretty cool. We'll do arrow painted, kind of going for that look today. We're gonna go look here at the back of the rig. Got cabin rear. These are all our standard in HVAC. That's one of the things. We got the red car. Curtis Gamer says, "Hello, are you using coast to coast in ATS?" I have used coast to coast before, but today I'm only using the vanilla game minus the truck mod and trailer mod and an engine mod that we have today. Thanks for commenting, Red Car Curtis Gaming. Chat, say hi to Red Car. Welcome to the chat. So for our rear AC, looks like we have factory HVAC. You can do in the middle. This is an option with this modded truck. Factory HVAC and some load bars, which appear to be over this way. Check out that. Got some load bars. We'll go ahead and throw in our factory HVAC though, right there in the middle, so we stay good and cool. We've done those. Keep going down the line, make sure we don't miss nothing. So here we've got our rear bars. So you can do 2 bars left, 2 bars right, 3 bars, and single bar top. We'll do 3 bars. Get the old triple. So backup lamps, got some good options here. Factory LED left, factory LED no light. So it seems pretty unique. Factory LED, or not factory, but variant 2 no lights and variant 2. Red Curtis says, "Are you using the Missouri DLC?" I'm using the Missouri DLC. We do have that. I have all the states that are installed. We got rear license plate. Looks like you can add if you want. Ooh, so we got room for another license plates. Ooh, I did see Maine. Someone said Maine, so we'll throw up a Maine in there. Our exhausts are just standard and bottom, so nothing surprising there. The headache racks are the stock ones, so nothing surprising on that one. Let's see what we got over here. See if I'm missing anything. So for the rims, let's see. I think we can do, make sure there's no options there. Okay. I think it's just the covers. So you have a custom cover, aero cover, and a halo system. Ooh. Now, is anybody familiar with a halo system? If you are, let us know down in the bottom what that is for. Let's see, do we have any other options? Okay, do not see any there. So we'll go ahead and go to this one. We got a different rim, but that's okay. We'll do the halo system on that. Actually, let's change up the rim. We'll add some chrome on this bad boy. Red car's the same. It's storming here too, here in my state of North Carolina. Oh man, Scat Pack just went over to North Carolina at the racetrack. Let's check out what we got here. So for a mud flaps, it looks like we have factory right bent. Oh, that's pretty neat that it's bent. That's pretty cool. Ain't nothing like having a bent one. Factory 2 right bent. Factory variant 2. Meshed mud flaps. Wide turn mud flaps. Factory black variant. Factory variant 1. Factory white variant 3. Trans Chicago. And the Aero Painted X. And we got let's go over here so we can see the sides. Let's check these out again. Oh, that's slick. You got the Aero X PolyFir Studios Special. And the Aero Paint. That's pretty cool. We'll go with the Aero Paint. I like those chrome wheels, man. And let's see, what do we got? Anything up here? Just double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good there. Let's go over to this side. Let's go over to our window. Inside our window, just like we had on the other side. Redneck Hero says, yeah, there's lots of wet and stormy weather coming your way. Man, that's lots of unique weather. So left labels, let's see what this is. I didn't know we had this either. Oh, okay. Certified clean idle. Cascadia enhanced emblems. CNG. 3600 PSI CNG. Certified clean idle. Certified clean idle. Detroit. Got different engines. Detroit, US. Fire extinguisher inside. IFTA. For different states. Dakota. Washington. New York highway tax use. Look at all this stuff. Let's see. Where does fire extinguisher inside work? Does it work anywhere good on the? Oh, there we go. Kind of covers up that clean out sticker though. Eh, we'll go ahead and take that off. But you get the idea of what we can do here, which is pretty neat. Um, let's see. I'll throw in the California sticker. Put the Detroit. We just got it all on there, you know. We just got it all, just for fun. So for these options, ooh, we can add stickers here. Look at this. Okay. I see what you're doing here. I got you. Take that off. But it looks like we have metal black, metal chrome, metal standard, metal yellow. Metal yellow. That's like mellow yellow. Red car Curtis Gamer says that's a nice truck. And if you'd like to grab it yourself, we have the link in the description. It's over on the Steam Workshop. It is a free mod. We'll go with yellow. Why not? We'll do that there. We'll take this guy off up here. That makes more sense. Red Car says, I like metal standard. That was a good one too. I've never seen the yellow, but I guess that'll help us not trip maybe. And I do like this distressed mirror. Do we have any options for the door handles? We do. So we got plastic enhance, and let's scoot over so we can see that for you guys. Let's go a little closer. We got plastic enhance, standard, Chrome Enhanced, Elite, and Full Chrome. We'll do the Full Chrome option. Splurge for that on this rig. Let's take another double take at our license plates we put on the front. Yeah, buddy. Got New York, Alabama, Arizona, New Hampshire, New Jersey. And we got one on the back as well. Sun visor is standard, no skin issues. Those are all just the normal ones that come in the game apparently. So no issues there. Now that we got, let's do an overview. I believe we got our outside set up where we want it. Now let's see if there's any options for the front wheel that I might not know about. We'll double check that together. I do not see nothing there. We'll go ahead and throw on, we'll do the Freightliner. Throw on the Goodyears. Get a little bit of the chrome action going there. And I think that's got it set for the outside. Now, we're going to have to do some painting. Before we move to the inside, take a look here. We've got our backup lights on the side sticking out. Our arrow. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the backup lights on this side. My bad, chat. Let's do that real quick. Now we need the ones for the left, and we're going to do a square and one down there. So now we are all set up there. Now we're going to go to the paint jobs. Now you do have, I'll scroll down here to the bottom, make sure there's nothing there. And we're going to get up here past our normal stock Cascadia colors. And then that's going to bring you to some other paint skins that come with this. You got the PolyFir Studios, Gordon Food Service, and then you have Freightliner Factory Color. Oh, kind of like that color. We'll go through the Freightliner Factory colors. Orange is popping, right? Got red. Redneck Hero says, I think those backup lights, aka job lights on the side of Sleeper, works off of the beacon button. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Factory yellow. Purple. Some green action. Got Gamers Life with Yosip. What's happening, Gamers Life? Welcome into the chat, my dude. Kind of digging that color. It's unique. That is definitely unique. Redneck Hero says, or was it just mine? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to get into that. Was this UPS brown? That color really sticks out too. Another Freightliner Factory. Another Freightliner Factory. It's kind of a white, but it's got a little bit of like a yellowish tint to it or something in the background. It's pretty cool. Creamish color. Blue with the yellow steps is pretty sweet too. Another variation of a bluish. Reno Kira says, I can make you a set of mud flaps with your channel name on them, with your logo on if you want it. I'd love it, dude. Let me know. Gamers Life says, thanks. No problem. Gamer's Life says, Freightliner Cascadia. Yes, Cascadia enhanced. A couple more colors coming at you here. Now the question is which color do I want to use? I don't know, I kind of dig that color. It's a little bit different. Let's go. Let me look at these again. Red Car says, I like the blue. It looks just like my Dodge Challenger. Blue looks like the blue sky. Let's see. I'd like this blue too. Makes the license plates pop. Redneck Hero says, I'll DM you on Steam with what I'll have to do it for you free of charge. Hey, thanks, my dude. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. What color should we go with? Um, well, that orange is easy to see, isn't it? I think for today, we'll go with um, we're gonna go with this color, just a snake bite for today. Now let's mm, go to the interior. Actually, we'll go to the interior options first. Now today we're gonna be running an 18 speed. Gamer's Life says, yeah, I agree with Red Car about the blue. Nice. Metroman says, this plays well with the yellow steps. Thanks, Metro. So in here, you can tell we have a few options here. We'll check out these GPS options. Let's see. We got this guy right here, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of neat to have that. Put it right there as well. Got GPS there. GPS there. Factory device GPS. Scan GPS. So I think for us today, we're going to go with our GPS over here, and then we're going to add this device here. Gamer's Life says that looks sick. It's pretty neat. And then we've got, while we're here, let's check. Not that. Floor mats, you've got a fabric floor mat or a Cascadia floor mat for your options. Now, this is something we're all going to enjoy. A 13-speed Eaton, a 15-speed Eaton, and an 18-speed. You can put a shifter in it, fellas. A shifter in your Freightliner. It's about time. Renocure says that's supposed to be a Qualcomm for your load info and your drive time with a built-in GPS. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that info. It's actually so really handy to have someone who does this type of stuff. Totally love it. Oh, look, we could put an iPhone no cable, iPhone cable GPS, iPhone X cable. We'll do the GPS right there, and let's take this guy away so we can see. I didn't even know we had that option. The other name for it is an ELD. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Put one back here. So we'll leave that there. You got your triangle box, those little triangles, emergency ones for the side, I believe. I believe this is just all your standard stuff. Appears to be, yes. So we'll go with a cooling box there. Let's see if there's anything new here. Cabinet appears to be the same stuff that we always have, I believe. Yep, yep. So nothing out of the ordinary on that one. Redneck Hero says that stands for electronic driver logs. I remember my brother talking about those. We got all of our standard options there. Oh, we got a thermal control panel and a carrier control panel for that. So we'll go with the, we'll go, hmm, thermal king. We'll go with carrier control panel. It's a pretty fantastic option. Let's see if there's anything new here for the bed situation. All appears to be our standard stuff. We'll throw the guitar in since we are a guitar player. Pillows seem to be all our standard stuff. We'll just double check. See no issues there. Back wall seems to be standard stuff because we can throw in another guitar, hockey stick, maybe a fishing bag in case we go fishing. Okay, looking good there. We'll double check. Typical stuff there. And we just got our same old things that we hang from there. We got that set. We'll double check, see if there's any steering wheel options that come in from this mod. I don't think there is, but we'll double check just to be sure. Okay, everything seems to be standard there. No problem. Yeah, standard. Okay, looking good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we can do black seatbelt A. Where's our seatbelts at? Black seatbelt, orange seatbelt B. Seems to be delivery ports. Let's go to the interior. I think these are all the. Oh, now we can do. So this is our mod, Freightliner Cascadia Enhanced. Helen says, Sim, I'm back. What's happening, beautiful wifey? Redneck Hero says, sorry if it feels like I'm spamming your chat. I just have a lot of info about the trucking because I started at the age of 17 when I got grandfathered in. No problem, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. And this goes for anybody too. Feel free. Chat as much as you want. There's never too much. This is a uh, this is a welcome area for us all to communicate, talk, and you will never ever bug me. Text as much as you want. And guess what? The old YouTube algorithm loves to see that, and I love to see it too because it helps boost the channel. So the more you chat, the more you help the channel. So thank you. We got the saddle tan. Oh man, saddle elite tan. So I have to change up some of our interior options here again when we do that. Saddle gray. Let's see. That's mod. That's mod also. It's a mod as well. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, buddy. Midnight 2022. I like the midnight. I'm gonna go with, I think I might go with the midnight. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with, yeah, definitely the midnight 2022. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Midnight special CCR, right? And let me go. So we got our shifter. We're looking good there. Now, I don't know if there's any options. I see like some holes here. Okay, here we go. Birchwood, Cascadia, glossy orange, black logo, chrome logo. Okay, I see. It adds this part right over here to this guy. All right. So we could do black, glossy black, orange, orange chrome logo, red, red with the chrome logo, polyfire, standard gray, standard wood 2025. Hmm. And look, we got the distressed mirrors. I like that. J Boy says glossy back. What's happening, J Boy? Um, that one there. I think yeah, that gives us that. Yeah, that darkens it up in there. I dig that. We've got our seat belts. Oh, bars. Let's see what we got here. Got standard green bars, standard gray bars, yellow bars worn. Yellow bars worn, of course. Got to have the worn parts, right? And we got table options, chairs, kind of the same thing. Okay. Helen says, "You are my favorite person, Sim Famous." Well, you are my favorite person, beautiful wifey. You are my favorite person. So this is standard enhanced wheel is a mod, standard factory part. And let's see, is there any more? Because I just saw that little settings. Oh, what is this? Okay, we got the Elite 2020, Elite Black. Ooh, Elite Black. Going with Elite Black. J-Bo says, "Hey, Miss Helen." Redneck Hero says, "Hey, Helen." Helen says, "How's the doggies?" "Oh, they're doing good. I just saw them jump up. It's about that, it's getting closer to feeding time, so they're getting kind of excited for that." So check our rig out. Now I noticed you guys can tell me, our satellite here with the arrow X goes through that, so we should probably can we move that down and then take this one out? Oh, or maybe go right here. That way we're not like cutting through the roof, so to speak. Which one was this one? This one here. There we go. Boom, just like that. We got the satellite there under the arrow. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I ain't mad at it. Now it looks like we've got it pretty well set up. Engine mod that I have, these are installed from the Creechbomb Mod Engine Sound Pack 4.2. I'm going to go with the Detroit DD16 600 today. Remember, the front here, we have the orange LED. So at nighttime, that should glow up a little bit nighttime there. So we'll check that out. Now we're going to hit confirm order. Let's take this rig out and let's take a look at it. Let's get a nice close up look. You know what? We could actually let's walk around this guy. I added my second keyboard over here, so now I can actually do my proper walk arounds. All right, slow it down. Let's take a look at our license plates first. Got New York, Alabama, Arizona. Redneck Hero says the exhaust is under the truck. J-Boy says, "Where's the smokestacks at?" Oh, we could add some to the back. Should we? If it has that option, should we put them in the back or leave it under the truck for this one? What do you guys think? Should we put some back there? See, right here's our standard one, right in here, huh? Man, no, curious says either way. I will do a little bit more of a walk around the back here and check it out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Freightliner enhanced. Jay, what's it does? Well, let's uh let's jump in the truck. Oh, look at those worn bars. Putting in a lot of work in this rig. Look, it has the clutch too. It even has the clutch. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even notice that little detail. I wonder if that adds it when you do the shifter and stuff. Those floor mats look really, really fire. Try and get you a view here so you can see that. We got our shifter in there. All right, that's it. Let's fire this rig up. Did you guys hear how that started up? It's like it went whoa, 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 whoa. You turn her off. You do that again. Shh. Listen. No, let's hear that from the outside. I'll get you right here at the engine. Here we go. Oh, look at our orange LED light glow. That's pretty cool. All right, let's check and see what it looks like at night. Let's go ahead and change the time. Let's do I think 4 a.m. will probably put us. Got that orange LED. That'd be great for Halloween. All right, let's check out. Are these reverse lights? Yeah, maybe it's beacon. Oh, that's the wrong button. I do not know how to turn those on. I did turn on the windshield wipers though. Wonder what our beacon lights are. I forgot what I set those to. We'll have to figure that one out. Metro Master says, is the shifter in the truck animated? No, it is not, unfortunately. It is not. It would be really cool if it was. I mean, I'm shifting the gears and nothing's happening. But that would be fun, especially if it was in time, too. Carrier is lit up. Let's see. Does this can turn off my GPS infotainment there like that? So that's pretty cool. And let me see what my beacon light is, and I'll see if I can test that and see if those work for me. Keys and buttons. What is set for the beacon? Beacon I have nothing set for the beacon. Okay. Oh man. B for beacon? or bacon. He said beef or beacon or bacon. Why is it when I say bacon I get hungry? That's weird. All right, let's see if that does anything. Oh, yes, sir. Shout out to Redneck Hero. Look at that, chat. We got all the beacons. That's fabulous. I want to see if I can see them from the inside, but we can't. Let's try backing up. Is there somewhere where it's really dark? Let's go down the road a little bit. Shifting gears in the Cascadia. Now, isn't that's pretty good? Look at that shot, chat. Or we got to screenshot that, right? Look at that shot. We got it lit up, huh? All right, we'll pull over here. Now that we got our truck set, we'll just turn around here and the 4.2 print here. Oh, look how it lights up the rear wheel. Look at that. I really, really like that. We'll grab a screenshot of that. Redneck Hero says, and thanks for the shout out. Helen says, Sim, it's because we like bacon. We don't like bacon. We love some bacon. He said we love some bacon. You know, here's what I really like about this light. For example, let's say say we're at a truck stop somewhere, right? And you wanted to role play like it's nighttime, you got to do a pre-trip, check some cables, maybe you ain't got your flashlight with you, right? Hear me out now, okay? Hear me out. I'm gonna get the brakes set. Oh, I forgot them. A manual. A manual. Make sure the brake is set. Okay. We'll get out of the truck. We'll walk to the back. Maybe you got part of your pre-trip. You got to check some cabling or something, or check your tires, you know. You turn these bad boys on. And now you can see to hook that trailer up, check your air pressure, do a double take on everything. And look at the lighting. Look at how well done that lighting is. We'll walk right over here. Be like, yeah, everything's good here. Air hoses, you know. Bolts are tight. He said bolts are tight. Maybe you gotta check underneath the truck for something, you know? Gives you a little bit of light here. Check your airbags. I mean, not bad. Not bad, right? Nice little glow on our yellow steps right here. And then we got our orange glow of the old roof. Not roof. He said roof. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty slick ride for nighttime right there. And you can turn them on and off with a beacon. That's what's up. Redneck Hero says, yeah, I have them on my rigs in real life. They help out a bunch. Plus, when you're hooking up to the trailer and it's really dark, unlit area, they play a really huge part. See, that's also kind of something I was thinking too. I was like, man, the realism that helps add. Just look how well done they're done too. Look how well done they're done. It's like a bad steak. All right, now let's find a job. And chat, while we're looking for jobs, what state should we look for a job in? Where should we go? What do you guys think? Should we start in somewhere else? Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Washington, Wyoming? What do we think? How about my hometown, Waco, Texas? We haven't been down. Where is Waco? We haven't been down to Waco. We were just in Texas the other day, and that was fun. Phoenix usually has a lot of work. It's a big town. We'll see what Waco has to offer. Maybe we'll make our way up. Helen says New York. So you know I wish I could. You know I wish I could. Raw milk, all-terrain crane, some cement, paint, some fertilizer. Helen says Colorado. Metro Master says I can't wait for New York. Same, man. I know that's going to have some good spots in it. Really looking forward to it. Cattle equipment, some moving containers. We haven't done the moving containers in a minute. Let's go to we'll go over to Waco and pick up some moving containers. And let me know where we should go next after that, chat. So we got to go quick travel. It should be getting about daylight out in Waco. And then we hit OK. Oh man, welcome to Waco. Go ahead and get our backup lights off, get to the inside. And where do we gotta go? Did I save the job? I didn't save the job yet. No. Okay, cool. Let's grab the job. The old freight market. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Some moving containers from we'll take those down to San Antonio, Texas. All right, get it in first gear with our shifter here. Reno Cura says another little helpful hint is your light adjustments can brighten up all your lights that's on your truck. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, like for the dash and stuff too as well. Let's see, what is that? We got F4, adjust lights, dashboard backlight. Trying to get the mouse right on. Yeah, could take it all the way off, brighten her all the way up. That's fantabulous. The old beacons. And we'll X out of that. All right. Let's see, we've got. Oh, nice. Nice little sound. Okay, first gear. Oh, brakes coming off. I love it that there's a shifter in here. I got a shifter here. Heck yeah. All right, we got a right out of here, looks like. right, we're ready to get on that road. None like shifting the Freightliner, boys. Man. Roll this window down here, get some fresh air. What do you say? Listen to that engine a little bit better. I love just having the shifter in here. It really adds something, you know what I mean? That Dodge station wagon sort of almost had the same color as us. Take it easy over to the pickup here. How far we got? Oh, 18 miles till we get to our area we're picking up. I like the distress mirrors, and I like the distress handles there. I think that's pretty good. Let me know, guys. Are you enjoying this build and drive type thing? You like checking that out? You like seeing those options? Jake breakage. Rednecker says, yes sir, always. Metro Metro says, yes, this is cool stuff. Nice. Scat Pack says, it was cool. Okay, chat, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. I guess it does kind of give you guys, if you're thinking about checking out a mod, once you do find that mod, it helps you be like, oh yeah, I saw this dude check out that, you know what I mean? And it's just like we found those stickers and things on the side, you know, for 5-string Assure and all that. I didn't know those were there either. This is a good looking rig though. We were driving the electric version the other day, but like I said, we do have just a regular version. I like how it has the airbag warning. Oh, you can flip the sun visors down too. I did forget to show you guys that. We did that on the other stream that we used this rig on. So if you want to see what that looks like, that is there. I just forgot to do it this time. Changing gears in the Freightliner. It's got some get up and go with that 600 HPs. Turn signals sound good. Redneck Hero says, I think the interior lights light up, but not sure. Okay, I'll have to check into that. Can't find a grinder, baby. And the beautiful wifey is also my favorite person. To say that again, I think she is fantastic. Oh, going a little wide, coming in hot. Just like Scat Pack said. Coming in hot. I do like having this cell phone GPS right here with the cable plugged in right into the radio. That just really adds some realism, does it not, fellas? Oh yeah, here's where we turn. Take it easy getting in here. Catpack says, on a different note, I thought about you while headed home from the track. Breezing came on my playlist. Oh, nice. Yo, George Benson. Oh, yeah, don't let me forget to, I need to post some pictures of me and George on the old community page. I don't think I've done that yet. They're on my Instagram. I'll have to snag some of those. I mean, what a lucky guy I am to know and be friends with someone like that, and my boys can call him uncle. I mean, just what a lucky dude, man. I am such a lucky guy. And then have all you guys here hanging out with me day to day. Man, couldn't be more thankful. Got my second coffee of the day. Thanks to you guys for hitting up the coffee fund the other day. I appreciate that. When you guys super chat, this is where some of it's going right here. The old Dutch Brothers coffee. It's just a black coffee, nothing in it. Usually comes with ice, but it's melted now. I get the Americano. All right, let's get checked in here. Go up to freight. We're going to get some moving containers they need moved for us. Or should we do some raw milk? 46,000 pounds of raw milk? Or some packaged food? Maybe start out with something a little heavier, or should we do the moving containers? What do you guys think? Let me know. If I get more moving containers, we'll do that. If I get other, we'll do that. Redneck Hero says cattle. Oh, we could do cattle. We could do that. Haul some cattle with a Freightliner. That'd be cool. I ain't mad at that. Watch, everybody will say a different thing, and then they'll just be like, I guess we ain't hauling nothing. Oh, have another drink of the old coffee. Oh, that's good. That is good. Um, Scat Pack says gas. We got raw milk. Got two for cattle. We'll head up to Fort Worth. Man, Fort Worth's got some good chicken. All right, we take job. We got two for cattle. This is another thing I love, man. I can just take and let it roll back. I can let off the clutch, give it a little fuel, start rolling forward and ride that clutch a little bit. I love that. Ben Akira says, yes, they do have some good chicken. Yeah, over there at Billy Bob's, there's a Cooper's Barbecue. Man, I like their chicken from Cooper's Barbecue. Cattle out on the other side. We're down here. Where you guys hiding the beef at? Is it, oh, it's on probably the other side of the building, huh? Can we get out of here? Yeah, it's a tight fit, but I think we can make it work. Back it up a little bit. Run up over this thing, whatever this is. What is this right here, guys? What is... Oh, this is where you drop off some stuff, huh? Maybe unload something there? Now, what I like about using this Freightliner Enhanced mod is I feel like I'm in a more real version of the truck. Redneck Hero says that's where you unload your grain material. Nice. So they got us back here, right? This is where we pick up the cattle. There they are. There they are. Okay. How far can we go down this way? Where does it make us stop at? Let's see. Just out of curiosity. Oh, this is a secret road. Look. Secret road, alert. Breaking news, secret road. We're going down it, and then we'll pick up the cattle. I love finding secret roads. Oh, look, there's a fifth wheel camper down here. Oh, man, I wish they had a driveway. We could pull in that. That'd be where I'd be living at right there. And that's all I need right there. Give me a fifth wheel out there in the middle of a field. Give me another little outbuilding for the gaming room. Oh, we got the wheel today for Scat Pack. Let's check it out, this secret road. It goes to the highway here? It does. We'll go up here and turn around. We'll go back and pick up our cattle. Just wanted to see where the secret road took us. We could park the truck right over here and put for sale sign on it. It looks like something you'd see, you know, like out in the country area. Truck setting off for sale. You know what I mean? Metro Master says, all that talk about chicken made me hungry. Going to raid the fridge. Be right back. Raid it up, my dude. Heck yeah. I'm going to do... I'll grab a screenshot and then I'll put a for sale sign on it. Slightly used Freightliner. How far can we pull into this house over here? Let's see where they make us stop at. How far can we go? Oh, just right there. Scat Pack says, honestly, that's all you see up and down the streets, down the interstates. Trucks for sale, cars for sale. I almost stopped at one and souped up. Oh, one that souped up pickup truck. Nice. This is a nice spot too here. They got a little house. It shows no traffic coming. Redneck Hero says that'd be a great spot to sell it for sure. Alright, let's go back and get those cattle. Take it on a test drive. You know, I'm still looking for that place to live in the game. And over here in Texas could be a good spot right here on this farm. I could just pull up over here. Park the truck and trailer right there. And go live in that camper. Scat Pack says, could that road be a shortcut to the highway once you hook up? Could be, huh? All right, let's go get these moo-moos. He said, go get these moo-moos. I'm curious. Will it let me pull in that building right there? Is that something that's allowed on this property? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is where I live, chat. I could park the truck right here under the garage, keep it out of the ring. Uh-oh. How far can I go back over here? Because this could be my Winnebago. How far can we go over here? Let's do some exploring. I promise we'll pick up the cows, but this is pretty cool. Helen says llamas. Yes, we could put all kinds of llamas out here. Helen says, is there llamas? There might be some in the game somewhere. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh yeah, chat. This is where we live. We can pretend that we got these trailers over here are ours. We could park the truck over there in the barn. Helen says we need a llama in real life. Yeah, this is where we live, chat, right here. Now that's an RV. What movie is that from, chat? Yeah, this is where we live. We can pretend that we own these trucks right here. Got a couple Kenworths, a Volvo. Kenworth happy over here. There's Scat Pack's car. He said Scat Pack's car. So it's pretty cool role-playing ideals there. I enjoy that. Got a gear shifter. Make sure it's still there. Alright, let's go get these cattle. Redneck Hero says that looks like a staging area for waiting to get loaded or unloaded. That does look that is definitely it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I should have backed in here. Can we turn around on the other side of the building? No, no. It's a little tight. Can we get back here? I'm just curious. Scratching up the paint, but it's a work truck. It's a work truck. Oh yeah, it's the end of the line here. It's okay, we need to go over here and check the cattle real quick before we leave. Go for a little walk here. Hop over the gate. Pretend we're opening this door. Press the button. Ding ding, let us in. Yeah, she's empty. They got us all loaded up. This is where they had the cows at. Welcome to simfamous Farms. We got about 2,000 head of cattle out here, you know. We transport them back and forth a lot. We got a load going out now, the new Freightliner. We got it for sale though. God, I'm stupid. What a view though, right? These areas would also be great for convoys, for everybody to meet up, park their truck, do their pre-trips for everything. Could be good. Easy. Watch the tank. Don't hit the tank. We need to mow these bushes anyway. Uh-oh. Almost got stuck in the bushes. Got hung up on some vines, fellas. All right, let's get these cattle hooked up. Sorry to take you on such an adventure there, but that stuff's fun. Man, that blue is really nice. All right, let's get it hooked up. All right, chat, we paddle hauling. It's heavy. Let's get out of here. Redneck Hero says, nicely done, good sir. Hey, I appreciate that. We're getting that practice in. Getting that practice in. Swing a little wide here. Looking good there. Watch the pole. We'll head back out this way. Looks like the GPS has got us going this direction. Keep my eyes open if I see anything else that looks unique. Yeah, we could just pretend one of these houses right here belongs to us too, you know? Like we're renting out a part of that house. Give us a nice long driveway to come home to, you know, at the end of the shift. I'd like to kind of do that at some point too for fun, like say how, you know what, we might drive, say, this truck for a week and then say this is home base. Well, you know, we go out of here, we work all week in all the different places, but we got to come back here on Thursday. We got to be back here Thursday, you know, come back home. We got to get back on Thursday so we can hit the mowing. You know, you got to mow when you get back. Said you got to mow. I'm also going to have a thing coming up. You guys see that TV right back there? So I'm going to eventually do some things to where when I do like an 8-hour stream, and then when I take a lunch break or something, what I'll do is I'll have a mod set up to where I can take and set you guys back there on that seat facing that TV, and on that TV I'll put another screen, and I'll put up some sort of show from another YouTuber or something that I get permission of, and we can watch TV in the back of the truck for fun while we're on break. I've got that coming up here hopefully soon. get out on the road. Oh yeah. Plastics never look so good. Down in Texas, gotta have a window down. You play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Check our traffic. Waco, 7 miles. That's a good sounding engine pack from Creech Bomb. So it's about what these Freightliners would kind of have a sound similar to that, wouldn't they? Like the newer trucks, they're not very loud, they're kind of laid back and smooth sounding. Man, look at that traffic. Just looking out our window, checking out the sights and sounds. Western Star truck. Got the day cab life. All in reefer. You might hear the dog start to bark here soon. It is their feeding time. My son is going to be taking care of that here in just a minute. Trying to practice staying in between that 1,000 1,500 RPM range there. Let's see, how many miles? 179 miles. Nice little trip. Taking a look around, checking stuff out. Grab a drink of the old coffee. Oh, there's the dogs. Doing good, doing good. Oh, got that roundabout life coming up. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute here. I'm supposed to be over here. Oh God! Oh, we hit a car. I'm still going. I didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Shh. You didn't see nothing. That car came out of nowhere. He said the car came out of nowhere. get up here on the road. Waco Stadium. Passing the old stadium. Get over. Do I got to get over? I think it'd be all right to get over. I wonder if you could go down to the stadium. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to deliver down there, right? Let's see. Looks like my in real life phone says it's dying. It needs to be plugged into the charger. Looks like we got to get over here. Traffic's good. All right. Let's get on the road. Helen says, I'm back. Hi, beautiful wifey. Welcome back. All right, chat. We're trucking. We're doing it. We're doing it. Get my window up. Alright, we out on the road, cruise is set. Alright, let's just lay back, drive it. Keep a check on our mirrors, looking good in the neighborhood. Let's get over this truck here, give them some room. Back over. Zay says, what's the truck look like? We'll take it to the outside. This is our rig for the day. Freightliner Cascadia enhanced. Got the gear shifter ready to go. Whoa, hopefully it didn't run over nobody. I need to get back on this side though. Grab the mouse. The mouse keeps slipping. I need to pull the mouse closer to me. I need to readjust that guy. Zay says, that truck looks old and new at the same time. Right? Helen says, Sim, is Tucker behaving? He's being good today so far. He's being a good dog. He's being a good dog. Thanks for hitting the comments there, Zay. Appreciate it. I do like that we have that GPS right there, which I know you guys probably can't see for the wheel cam sometimes. If I get you kind of like that, probably can. Rolling through that Texas, man. Rolling through the Texas. Oh, there's my buddy Maxwell. Hello, Max. Hi, bud. My dog Max came to see me. Hi, did you eat? Yeah, was it good? Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 whoa. You're gonna make me wreck, bud. I can't see. I can't see. Here, say hi. Say hi. He's all wiggly. Say hi. Oh, he likes to come tell me he ate his dinner. He's all jumping around on me. He's funny. That's my co-driver, Max. When I get another webcam, I'll put one that faces that direction, so when the dogs come in, I can flip it and be like, "Hey, you can wave at them." Come on, Mustang. Come on. I'm watching Mustang drivers. Says you gotta watch those Mustang drivers. Well, I drove the electric version of this truck and I drove this version, and with the shifter and the engine sounds, I prefer this version, but I did enjoy the electric version as well, because that's just a unique experience. And as Zay says, this truck does look new and old at the same time. I do like having all the license plates on the front though. Oh, don't wreck. Don't wreck. Okay, now we can be cinematic. Let's try it again. I mean, that's a good looking rig. I ain't mad at it. Cruise control is set. Is it me, or I don't know if you guys noticed, but it seems like every state just looks better. The textures on the roads and all that stuff just seems to be a lot better. Lean, fellas, lean to the left so we don't flip her. Lean with me now. That we're clear. Do a mileage check-in. 24 miles to the drop-off. And if you guys want to check out this Freightliner, the link, I think I included it in the description. If I did not, I will grab it later on. Put it in there for everybody. But I think I did put it in the description. So coming up on our exit here somewhere. Nope, little. Let's see. Looks like we gotta go down and around to get there. Oh, or did I miss the exit? I guess I could have got off back there, huh? Typical. Typical. Should we pull one of those, like, swift moves and go back up the on-ramp? We should have done that, huh? Well, that's how you know it's a good truck. When you keep driving and miss the exit. That's how you know it's a good truck. River bottom. Welcome to Oklahoma. We can pass the way station, it says. But we do got to go up here and turn around. Look at us getting lost. They didn't have that fence on the highway. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Hold on, Chad. I think we can sneak across right here. I'm just pulling over. Just gonna pull over like there's something wrong with the truck. I'm just gonna pull over. Let's see. Can I lock the? Put it in first gear. Can we go across the highway? Will it let us? Helen says, okay, and driving and listening. Look at us, chat. You know us in them shortcuts now. I've been on the road enough as a musician. I've seen this quite a few times. That's why I incorporated it into my driving, because I have seen that. And just like that, U-turn made. Whoa, easy now, easy now. Get over here. Metro Match says, I'm back just in time for the roadway shenanigans. What's happening? Did you raid that fridge? He's like, yeah, man, I was like the FBI in that sucker. He said like the FBI. Helen says, Sims have leftover ham. You got it. You got it. Metro Master said, introduced 2 pieces of fish to the air fryer. They made good friends. Oh, man. I love me some air fried fish. I ain't gonna lie. Put McDonald's out of business. Oh, turnaround. No, I don't need the turnaround. Ooh, you about got me, Texas. You about got me, Texas. Or did I need the turnaround? No, we good. You about got me, Texas. Look at me, I got 1 Goodyear tire on the front, and the rest are dynamic tires. You know, budget cuts. Couldn't afford all the Goodyears. Budget cuts, owner-operator stuff. You know what I mean? It ain't like I drive for CFI. Chris's Financial Institute. Gotcha. Do we take the first left? I believe we do. I guess we could have used the turnaround. That probably would have worked. Yeah, that would have worked. Remember that for next time. Now, where do we go down here? First road to the right. Okay. where we go? Straight back to the left. Clear there, clear there. Nice little houses here too. Man can make a home out of. All right, and turn to the right, go across the cattle gates. All right. Well, it's towards the back, so let's straighten it up. Get our window down. Take it easy, backing up. The outside. Let you guys take a look at this beautiful rig as we get backed up here. Dropping off this load of cattle. Looks like rain's coming. I love all the license plates on the front. I just think that's such a cool addition. Adds a little something to the Freightliner. Let it roll back there, neutral a little bit. Take it in and out of gear. A little bit more. Crank the wheel back. Follow it on back, I believe. A little to the right. Yeah. A little too far over. MetroMaster says, and like you said, that blue makes the plate stand out. It does. It does. I do like all those license plates. I just, it's just like being able to pick up stickers or something from the state you go through, Do enjoy that. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Back it up, back it up. Looking good, looking good. A bit more. All right, we got the green. Put the brakes on, shut her down. That sounds so good. Sounds so good. Release the cattle. We're late. Well, that's all right. We're here though. What you mad at? Now let's go check out. Let's do a. Let's see. We've been live about 2 hours. Yeah, let's do another one. Let's find us something else. Haul. Well, we out around the Fort Worth area. Let's see. How far is that? Pick up a load of Peterbilt trucks. Head up to Joplin. Might be kind of fun. Site dumpers, glass rocks. Fort Worth to Tyler, Texas. Haul the truck. Hmm. What do I want to haul? Boy, the choices, the choices, the choices. I think we'll do. How far is that one? To 90,000 pound scraper. Mold screener. Helen says, go to Colorado. We could quick travel to Colorado. Denver, Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Alamosa, Durango, Montrose, Grand Junction, Steamboat Springs, Arlington. Mm, Head over to Denver. Go Rick. Let's see what kind of jobs we got up in Denver. All the truck chassis. That could be fun. Got the BK739. What's up? What's happening? 188. How far is that guy? Can I quick travel up there? 89 miles. Let's do that. Let me get the oh, wrong button. Let me get the map up so I can see where I'm flying to here. We'll get out of the truck. And I'll go ahead and fly up there real quick. Take a flight. Superman. Over a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's see, where we gotta go? Over here? I think this is our spot right here, right? Check my map. And we hit Control F9. Bring our truck here. Boom. BK said, spent the day outside. Come on, fire up, Rig. There we go. Got it running. Got it running. So the day outside, it was 75 and sunny. Helen says 94 temp today here in Arizona. It's hot. BK says too hot for me as a New Englander. Helen says be right back. It gets up to like 118 here in the summer. It gets pretty hot. Welcome back, BK. Good to see you as always. Do one of these real big heavy hauls here. Check this out. BK says, I've never been to Arizona. I want to visit sometime. Helen's going to say, why? It's hot. right, let's go get checked in. Let's see what they got for us. Do the haul the truck chassis. All right, chat. I usually fail these, but we'll try it. See how this goes. I think I failed these every time. They're getting it strapped down. It's gonna be big strap for this guy. All right. Avoid any possible conflict with escort vehicles. Obey speed limits. Chain lane maneuver. And we can turn on our extra lights safety if we need. Metro Master says 118. Yeah, me too. I want to check out the light rail. Oh yeah, you dig that, man. Yeah, hazards and beacons. I need to assign my hazards. It's heavy. I don't want to get too far over there. I'll be hitting the houses and stuff. We'll stay right here in the middle. Ooh, slow it down. Don't get too fast now. This is a job right here. This is definitely an oversized load. Oh, wrong gear. Oh, come on, come on. I went to the wrong set of gears. Come on, Freightliner, you got it. Come on, Freightliner. Come on, Freightliner. She's spinning. One wheel pill, baby. Shit on by IHOP. How do I make a long Kenworth? I don't know if they're still. There used to be a Kenworth accessories mod that had that. You actually the res built Kenworth on the Steam Workshop has a long frame. If it's still compatible, it was a pretty good one. We're going to take all this road right here. Metromax says it's in the chassis menu. IHOP says, yep, I know, but I don't know how to put it on my truck. I just started. So you'll get the mod from the Steam Workshop, put it in your mods folder there, activate it, go into your garage area where you can do your modifications, and then select that chassis. pretty much how you get that on there. Let's get over just a little bit here. Follow this cop car out of here. And we got 111 miles on this trip. We'll hang kind of over this way here so we got plenty of room. Old Freightliner heavy haul. Watch our speed. What's a little beeping I hear? What's that mean? Am I going too fast, too slow, getting too close? It'd be cool if we could haul these without escorts too. I think there's a mod for that. But what a challenge. MetroMaster says exactly. Spit the lanes for clearances. Yeah, does anybody know what that beeping's for? And we got all the traffic behind us. We'll get our other reverse lights on for safety. Keep an eye on everything. MetroMaster says, I don't recall ever hearing that beep. Yeah, same here. But of course I don't do these very much though. I thought, hey, this would be a great way to sort of finish up the stream, see if we can get a heavy haul in with the Freightliner. Get over and take both these lanes right here. And talk about a challenge in real life though, right? MetroMaster says, I've done a few challenging and fun. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. See, there's Helen. BK739. Why? It's so hot here in Arizona. Shout out to the beautiful wife. You're getting ready to head to her second job of the day. How was your buttered bagel? Watching our mirrors look good. Helen says good. MetroMaster says exactly what you said she would say. Helen says, I like church fries. Amen. You mean the churro fries? I got her some churro fries for breakfast from Burger King this morning. She wanted some bananas from the grocery store, but they're out of bananas. So what was my second pick? Churro fries from Burger King. You know, same healthy stuff. Same healthy stuff. Let's grab a drink of coffee here. It's late at night in the game. Let's keep us awake. Helen says, thank you, Sim. Hey, no, thank you, honey. Thank you for being awesome. That's the best woman in the world right there, fellas. Helen says, you're welcome. Head down this way. You ready for a downshift? Helen says, could you make Bob? Yep, I'll make some rice. Ooh, we gotta watch your speed, watch your speed, watch your speed. Split this over here. To eat with him? You got it. Let's use that engine to slow us down. Take it wide, take it wide. Alright, take up these lanes. Helen says, everyone, bop in English, or bop, is cooked rice. Oh, my cell phone just died. I gotta charge it. Not on the game, but in real life. I just noticed that we have T-Mobile and a big geek screen came across. So far, so good, chat. The old Freightliner with the shifter is doing wonderful. It's a good heavy haul machine. Metromatch says, okay, that's good to know. I thought the Freightliner would be drinking more fuel, but it's actually pretty good. BK says, I don't know if I've said this before, but I love the positivity of your channel. There's so much doom and gloom out there these days. Hey, thanks, BK. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys are happy. I'm glad you guys keep coming back. I appreciate it so much. Metro Master says, I second that. Hey, thanks, Metro Master. BK and Metro, you guys are fantastic. Give me the thumbs up, man. Give me the thumbs up. I just like to get on here and have fun with you guys, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. I'm going up this hill here, boy. She's getting heavy. Helen says, Korean language. Chagwambarichia. That's not even close. Korean cold water with dinner. Metromash says, you got this. Low gear, low range. There we go. We got it now. We pulling. And it's heavy. But look at those lights, man. We got it lit up on here. Oh, let me get back over here. I'm getting too close to that side. We got her pegged at about 1,600 RPMs, holding steady, 15 miles an hour, 8th gear. Gonna be going through that red light. man. We're heading up the hill. I got it down on the floor, fellas. We're in 7th here. We're just chugging right along. Chugging right along. It's going to be using the fuel now. She's pulling a little speed. It's coming alive. She's getting up the hill. It's a good truck right there. Helen says the Korean translation for "we are going trucking" is Wori Nuan truck use unsong ilo haga asa. See, I can't do that. I try. I can't do that. What she said. You know what I mean? What she said. Check her temperature. It's climbing up on 200 degrees, so we're still good on the temps. We made it up the hill. Metromaster says, I can speak a little Spanish, but I don't think I want to try that. She can speak fluent Spanish as well. She can speak fluent English, Korean, and Spanish. Alright, let's get a run up this hill here. Come on, cop, put the pedal down, put the pedal down. We're taking both lanes through here. Good thing we put the 600 horsepower engine in here. We taking all this road, man. We taking all this road. BK says, I'd love to be bilingual. It's such a valuable skill. Helen says, in Spanish, vamos a hacer un transporte. I can't do that either. I can't even speak English. You're trying to get me to speak 2 different languages. I can say that. We are going trucking in English. I can say that one. I got that one. Uh-oh, we got a car up here. Am I turning right here, though? Yeah. Yeah, I'm turning right here. Okay, we're going to swing a little bit wide. Take all this turn here. Man, those lights on the back are really lighting things up in case we need, though. She comes in with a fourth language. I'm not even going to try. All right, let's see where they want us to park at, chat. When we get here and get this dropped off, that's where we'll be ending this live stream for now. I want to thank you guys for hanging out and chatting with me for a couple hours here. Appreciate you spending your time with me. All right, we got to make our way in here. Shout out to the local police for giving us an escort down the road. We appreciate them. Shout out to the escort driver there. Ellen says, okay, Sim, gotta go. All right, see you later there, honey bunny. You are awesome. Hope you have a quick day at work and can't wait to see you when you get home, and I'll make you some food. All right, gotta watch yourselves here. Ellen says, later, later, honey bunny. Catpack says, you will have a local TV crew at this drop-off. Oh, I better get my hair done. He said better get his hair done. Better get my hair done. We got it here, though. We ain't parked yet, though. We'll see. We still got plenty of time to mess it up. Take it nice and easy through here. Not getting no crazy hurry. Take it easy. PK says, what truck you thinking for tomorrow's stream? I'll be doing this one because I was going to be running this one all week, but since the new Kenworth Legacy came out, I hopped into it yesterday and did a couple streams with it. But tomorrow we'll be doing this truck, another version of this one. We had the electric version, we're using this one, and we'll do another one tomorrow, probably a flat roof version. Since we're featuring this one all week. All right, can we get through this gate here? Yeah, plenty of room. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, we'll finish out tomorrow with this truck. PK says, okay, cool. Maybe we can haul some tanks with the flat roof. Sounds good to me. Tanks like tankers? Is that what we're thinking? Like fuel, gas, stuff like that? PK says, yep. All right, sounds good. Metro Master says, yeah, fuel, chemicals. Sounds good, y'all. I love the suggestions, too. I really appreciate that. Make sure to keep them coming. Every stream, let me know. Let me know. God, it's about a 3 o'clock a.m. drop-off here. Still looking good. Nice and easy through here. The old Freightliner did good, man. Did good. BK says we got to get you to 3K. We getting closer. We getting closer. I got hopes that it's gonna be picking up even more. We've added the 50 or 60 subscribers this month. Or last couple weeks. I have to double check those numbers. Our monthly views have went up from 27K to 57K, so we're up 30,000 views this month. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's take it easy down the hill here. All right, chat. Looks like we're gonna make it. Looks like we're gonna make it. Heck yeah. All right, let's get pulled up here. Get parked up. And we call this delivered. The truck looks green under the lights. That's cool. We'll get the brake on. Man, and just like that, we made it. We have made it. And that was a fun delivery. Absolutely fantastic. Well, everybody, this is where I'll be ending this live stream from now. I want to say thank you one more time for watching, sharing, liking, all the fun stuff. Comments, appreciate it. It was fantastic to hang with you guys once again, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Arizona time. Unless something new happens for American Truck Simulator, I'll try to hit it in the mornings, a little bit early there. But other than that, this is where I bid you adieu, or however you say that. I'm not really sure. Shout out to the Dutch Brothers. Maybe we can get a Dutch Brothers sponsorship. They could toss over the coffee for us. You know what I mean? All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you later. I am out of here. Enjoy that fish sandwich, man. I'm going to go get me a snack now. Later, guys. Have a good one. simfamous out. Salute. See you later. Boo, got you. I'm still here. All right. Okay, now I'll see you later.